Today on Thoughts from a Therapist, I want to give you a real life story of a real life example where I, as a therapist, had to stop and make myself use coping skills. Let's talk about it. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, and I bring you daily thoughts from a therapist. So the other night, I was getting ready to go to the gym. It's pretty late. It's like 7, 8, and my dog had these spots on the top of his head. So me and my husband are trying to figure out what's on the dog's head. So I went to Dr. Google, who told me that it could be anything from like a scratch to the worst possible thing you can think of for a dog. And so that night, the anxiety really hit me before bed. I couldn't sleep. I just wasn't really feeling tired. I was stewing on it. I had a lot of anxiety. I ended up going to sleep. In the morning, I'm driving, I'm listening to my audiobook, and my brain was just all over the place. Like, there was just so much stirring in my brain, thinking about, like, what is it? What's going on? You know, is this the time for it? And what I did is I paused myself and I said, stop. Name the emotion and the thought that's associated with it. So I named the emotion. I was feeling guilty. I was feeling like a bad pet owner. I'm thinking, is there something I could have been doing? You know, is everything up to date? You know, we should have noticed this earlier. What if it's something really bad? I felt sad that my dog's having this experience, that my dog's in pain or itching or whatever's going on with him. I felt a little bit like frustrated and thrown off, just that, you know, something came up this week with all the things that I have going on. And I just went through, listed my emotion and the thought associated with it. What this did for me in the moment was allowed me to really think about what I was actually experiencing, because prior to this, my emotions, my thoughts, everything was all over the place. I couldn't focus. I couldn't even just focus on one thing. And it was just like a general crumble of anxiety. So when I stopped myself and said, name the emotion and the thought associated with it, really cleared it up for me. And then I could appropriately express. I connected with my husband, let him know where my head's at, and just really said, like, these are the actual feelings that I'm having and the thoughts that I'm having. And it calmed me down for the period of time. Afterwards, I'd like to add that my dog is okay. He had a hot spot on his head, and my anxiety is much better. But even as a therapist, I have to go, hey, cut it out, pause, consider the moment, and then use your coping skills. Let me know your thoughts.